Scorpio. There is some dissonance to be cleared. Okay. This is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is a timeless message that comes to you when you call it into you. This channel is filled with thousands of them for you guys. So just take what resonates with you and then leave the rest. If you're looking for personal readings, I do those, and there are places open for this week. Check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and choose the service that's right for you. How do I start? First card out was Coyote, and Coyote means deception. He means trickery. Sometimes he also just means that you need to be malleable and flexible. Upright, it could be also just playful energy, which he is. He is upright. Trust in divine detours and be peace. This week is very challenging. It's requiring that you make peace with somebody who you do not trust. And Spirit is saying to you, this person is a trickster. And this person will deceive you or try to pull the rug out from under you, or simply without even malicious intent, not be reliable. This is somebody who is as shifty as you think they are. Even when they're not, like I said, you don't have to have a malicious intent to not be trustworthy. Though this person could have malicious intent, there is just this energy of not being reliable. And what God is calling on you to do is make peace with that. Now it's twofold. So first and most importantly, Scorpio, you're being called to make peace with this inside of yourself. You're right, I can't trust them. And as much as you may want to beat yourself up, as much as you might want to get angry and force them to be something that they're not, or completely repulsed by them and push them out of your life totally, there is some caveat here, there is some requirement here where maybe that's not possible. And so ultimately there is a message for you saying, trust them to be exactly who you know they are. And then watch it play out. And make peace with that, not as in be okay with it, but don't take it personally. This is really accepting the truth of somebody's nature that you've been having a hard time accepting. And I feel like there was a lot of overcompensation, trying to make excuses for who they are and how they were behaving. Whoever this is, I don't care if it's your husband or wife, your lover, one of your children, or your boss. Whoever this is, you know who this is, and they are who they are. And so what you're coming to terms with this week is the relationship between the two of you based on what they really are, which is somebody who will never be reliable. They're shifty. They're shifty even if they're not malicious. They go where the wind blows. And making peace with that inside of yourself. Now, some of you may be being called, we're just starting out this reading, so bear with me. Some of you may be being called to actually make peace with somebody you still don't trust And that is rubbing the wrong way. And I'm not sure why you're being asked to do that, but clearly I don't think you'd even listen or care if it wasn't a situation that is important. For example, your boss. That's a complex situation. Could you get another job? Yes, and maybe you should, especially if you know this is some shifty person and they're not treating you with the respect that you deserve. And okay, but that could take a few months, right? That could take a while. And so, yeah, definitely get on it now. But ultimately, there is what this is speaking of, is having to navigate that circumstance right now that you know. And you know what you know, and you're certain of what you know and who this person is. So making peace first and foremost with the fact that this is just how they are is first and foremost. Now, if this isn't a they, it is an actual situation that you are understanding and realizing consciously now. You know, it may have been an undercurrent of you feeling a vibration of something for a while, but now you're recognizing this is shady and shifty what I'm in, and it's never going to be anything else. And I think that's what I want to really nail home, is that a coyote is coyote. It's never going to change. The acceptance of the personality is the only choice. And what you do from there is, do I have this personality in my life or not? If this is a friend, you may choose to either get rid of them, not ever talk to them again, or you may choose to be like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to trust you with any major stuff, but I can have fun with you. Every once in a while, you make me laugh. Coyote is very silly. He's very spontaneous. This is somebody who's a lot of fun and very playful. So if you're not taking this person seriously and suddenly you're just, okay, I'm just going to accept you for who you are. But this would not be somebody or a situation that I would let deep into your life. And there you go. I don't know if this is a family member, but we just had dog. And this is Cancerian energy. Cancer energy or family energy, or simply put, this is compromised loyalty. Now, twofold. This loyalty may be yours. All of a sudden it's like my loyalty to them is now compromised because I know I can't trust them. And I can't. So this is what it's telling me. It is something that you don't just take lightly. Because this is a situation or a circumstance or a person that has done something to compromise the loyalty that you absolutely require. Oh shit. Let's pull a moon card, Scorpio. Okay. This is Cancerian energy came out again. It's either family or could be maternal or just somebody that you were very close to. Okay, Scorpio. A personal issue reaches resolution. See, this is what it is. It's like making peace with the deception or the sway or the unreliability. Making peace with this. Making peace with this does, and it means forgiveness, but I think what people don't understand about forgiveness is it's not saying everything's okay. It's making peace with the fact that it happened and letting that shit go and all the pain that it caused you, like letting it go and being able to sort of cathartically finish this situation. A personal issue reaches resolution. Trying to make up and a time for healing. Okay, all right. This is turned a little corner. We're the situation is healing itself. Okay, so this may be speaking about a situation where you gave somebody a second chance. Maybe somebody gave you a second chance. The trust was compromised, and that is hard. That is hard to rebuild. For Scorpios, it's usually impossible. But once again, you are not just your sun sign. You are just a mixed bag of everything. And some of you might be rising sign or moon signs listening to this. So ultimately, I don't want to stereotype you as a Scorpio or somebody who is heavy with Scorpio energy. It's simply this: you're finally able to accept, or you're making amends with a circumstance that was very difficult, and the lines that were drawn because of compromised loyalty. You're finding a way, or you're trying to heal the situation. Now, for those of you who are dealing with family members, which is strongly implied, this is tough. And that's why you're trying to make amends, or I'm sorry, you're trying to help to heal this situation, a time for healing. So what should Scorpio do? What should Scorpio do? Oh, this is connectivity. Maybe you're trying to make amends because somebody is getting married, or trying to get together again, or somebody's inviting somebody new in your life. You know, and there's a sense of, sometimes this happens when there has been compromised loyalty, but, you know, all of a sudden you find out, say it's your son or daughter, and all of a sudden you find out they're about to have a child, right? And it's like, well, I want to know my grandchild. Let me try to make the best out of this tough situation now. So there's something here where we're working through and trying to heal because a higher purpose, a more important purpose has been introduced. Let me share with you what I'm discovering. So we have the Two of Cups here, but then we also, which is attraction, connection, coming together with somebody. So for some of you, this may also be very romantic, this sense of, I still care about them, I still love them. How do I deal with what I now know? And then we have the Judgment card. So there is something more important or outside of the both of you that needs to be made decisions for, or is calling you to start over. So this could actually be very good news for some of you, because it means that you're able to heal a situation that you thought maybe would never heal, because of betrayed trust, or somebody that really let you down. This sense of somebody coming out and, I want a second chance. Somebody's asking for another chance, and a reason why. Why should we give this to them? Well, that's a good question. We have the Star card here. You have wished for this. So this is very important to you. You have wanted a second chance. Maybe you wanted the second chance and you're about to get it. Or this person, it's like you've wished that this person would come back into the fold, like the prodigal son, and would come back and say, you know, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done this to you. Like, it's almost like making peace for some shady shit that had happened in the past, and somebody is coming back. There's some sort of reconciliation or resolution that happens still, because there is love here. Could it be platonic love? Could it be familiar love? Yes, it doesn't have to be romantic love, but there is still love here, and that's why somebody has longed for this second chance, a new start or a new beginning. Now, you could take this financially too. It's like, I just needed to, like, I was all over the place. Maybe I was irresponsible, or somebody was irresponsible. I just need something to happen, to a decision to be made, to just please help me start from scratch again. Like, I don't want to keep being stuck in the same pattern of failure. So could you just give me a second chance? Okay, so let's see. Should Scorpio give this second chance, or take this second? Two of Cups came out again. It's like, yeah. All I can say is, when this card comes up, it's a yes. It's a yes, resoundingly. Don't forget, there's an extended reading, guys. I would love for you to join me for that, so we can be totally candid in the extended. The links are down below after this reading. Oh, Scorpio. See, this is why I tell people, you have got to stay and listen to the whole reading, because this is linear, right? Everything is building. Bitch. Like, what? This is beautiful. So this is a dream or wish comes true. Scorpio, the way it looks right now, I think somebody's coming back to you to make amends, to ask for forgiveness, to say sorry. Like, there's still a connection here. I'm looking around. I got to see what cards God wants me to pull next. Telling this story. There's still a connection here. Oh. Everything's falling out. Ooh, okay. I understand why that happened. Suddenly there's been clarity about this situation. So clearly there was stuff going on that you were not aware of, or that whoever was not aware of. It's like, I gotta come back. I gotta clarify. Well, let's see what's been clarified. Oh, sucky. There's some sort of decision to get married or to make a commitment. Oh yeah, this is some sort of decision to get married or make a commitment. Let's go through these cards. We have the Four of Wands, which is marriage, dreams, wishes coming true, finding your tribe, finding where you belong, having solid ground, shared passions. King of Swords. Finally, it is the prodigal son. It's like somebody had to be unreliable and shitty to go away or be rejected and then come back around to be very, very clear. Oh, now I know exactly what it is I want and exactly what it is that is important. There is clarity here and there is good fortune with this breakthrough or with this decision. This could even be some sort of institutional decision that is finally made. Took a long time to get there. This has been moving very slow, but it's about slow and steady. This is now turning into being reliable. Right? And somebody being able to be reliable and consistent, or something being able to be reliable and consistent. This thing is doing a total 180 degree fucking turn. I did not see that coming. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.